Welcome happy campers, it's me Amanda here with Cookeville RV Marine, and today we're taking an inside look into this 2022 Grand Design Reflection 278BH. But before we get started, the usual stuff, you guys. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification icon. It helps us out so much. But let's start with our storage. All right, underneath these nice, very insulated and thick slam latch doors, we have our pass-through storage. Again, fully finished. I like how we can clean it out. We even have that plastic dip tray over here for any of our cords. Maybe they're muddy. This is super easy, and there's even a drain hole so you can literally spray it out. I have an outlet on this side where our outdoor entertainment space is. Also, the battery disconnect is on this side, and that side we've got our one-touch control system that pretty much controls everything you need on your RV, and your convenience bay is over there for everything else you may need to get to the campsite. But it looks like we have two LED lights, and this one is actually a white, almost blue LED light, so maybe they upgraded it to be a little bit more LED modern, but I like that switch out. But let's look at this outdoor entertainment space. The good thing that I personally appreciate about this 278BH is the outdoor entertainment space and how we have one gigantic awning, no slides are obstructing either side, other than this other slide from another camper. But you've got all this awesome room, and there's even something really special in the back. But before we get there, LED light strip all the way underneath that awning. It's super bright at night and it helps you see. That's definitely a plus. And we've got some outdoor speakers and windows that look into our master, our living space, and even our kitchen. But let's check out that outdoor kitchen. Your outdoor kitchen of this Reflection takes up the space that's underneath your bunkhouse bunk room, if so. You've got a burner top, capital stove, lots of different space for any other electronics or different drink things you would like to keep in your area. Customize this as you would like, and a nice fridge that can hold all of your drinks, condiments, and anything else you need. And they even added a light with on, off, and motion sensor capabilities. And again, a really nice and heavy quality slam latch door. But let's go inside. And here we are on the inside, right in front of our entrance here. As you can note, you do sort of butt right up into your couch of the entertainment space, but you do have plenty of entrance space to move either forward into the living space or down the hall to the bathroom or the master. But moving on, we have our controls here behind this cabinet, again, all fully displayed, and even has a nice little thing that tells you this RV is solar prepped. For all the definitions or to see what Grand Design is doing, check out their social media platforms as far as solar prepped units. And again, double check your units before you purchase it, because sometimes things change. But let's talk about this space here. They've added a really nice storage area here with awesome lighting. We've got a light switch here for that. I like the open shelving, and there's even an outlet back there so you can charge a laptop here, your phones, or any other game consoles you may have. It really makes you feel like you are at home because you can put extra plates in here. An air fryer would fit in here as well. It's pretty tall shelves, so it's basically whatever you want to do. And they even added a little bit more decor options with a mirror here. This is really helpful to see sometimes your slides, or if you just need to use it as a vantage point to see around corners when moving around in your RV. Below here, as you can tell, we have a really nice leather sofa. Is a pull-out sofa. It's a really good size for an extra guest, or if you have an extra friend tagging along and they need somewhere to sleep, this will be where they are. And they even have a really nice window right next to them. But let's move on to our dinette option. We have a really large booth dinette and a refrigerator located in this slide, and two gigantic windows. And to keep in mind, all of these windows open up, giving lots of cross ventilation and sunlight and all of that good stuff. And they even come with these awesome pull down blackout curtains that are really well quality, or really good quality. I've never seen one come in broken, so let me know in the comments below if yours have lasted a lifetime or what you think Grand Design should do. But let's look at this fridge. In this particular unit, we have a Furrion silver front refrigerator here. It has a really deep freezer here that you can put, it's very deep, lots of things for long trips. And I like the fridge, how it has an LED light in it. And again, our systems come with the tire link. This is a really good thing to keep an eye on your tires and your tire pressure and temperatures as you're going down the road. But again, double check before you purchase, because sometimes other dealerships are just slightly different. This floor plan allows you to have a really great kitchen space that you can cook in and awesome countertop space to cook and prep in as well. And all of these drawers down below can act as storage for regular things you need around your RV, as games, game boards, board games, and even small activities for outside, or you can use it as an extra storage space for your guests since they may be sharing this area. Down here below our stove, we've got a nice, really deep and big pot holder drawer. And of course our sink is located right here. This is a 50-50 split sink, all the corners around it, and they even give you this really nice drying rack that goes over, so I like to give you options. We have our normal little shelf here in front, and it looks like we've got lots and lots of storage space underneath this sink that goes all the way to the corner of this RV, so I'm sure you could even fit maybe some convertible mops that kind of fold in half and brooms and everything in that space, because that's always a hard time finding where do you put those things. And really nice countertop extension, great for having parties. You can put your trash underneath there so it doesn't get in the way. But one thing to note, you must put this down before you put your slide back in. That's just how things go. But let's move back to this bunk room. 278BH, meaning bunkhouse. So I am currently standing in our bunkhouse room. Again, I am 5'11". As you can see, the height difference here as well as this door frame, pretty manageable for a person that's a little bit taller than the average. And we've got a hidden pocket door that is stored away so it won't go moving when you travel. We have a double bunk here. These are teddy bear bunks. We have them wrapped up, still wrapped up, brand new. But they're very soft and comfortable, and each bunk has its own 2 windows and plenty of charging ports, USB ports, outlets, and everything like that. And we have a mirrored front wardrobe option. It has one of those travel rod racks, so each of the different hangers get their own little slots. They don't go moving when you travel down the road, so that's very convenient. But let's move down the hall into the bathroom. Before we hit that bathroom, one thing I want to talk about is our TV entertainment space. I've got this smart TV, it's a Roku TV, pulled out on its swivel mount here, so you can see just how far it gets out and how far you can make it face your different areas in your living room, as well as this little control system here. This is our indoor-outdoor speaker system. It's conveniently placed right next to your entryway, so that's a really easy way to listen to some tunes around the campsite. And it's even a built-in DVD player, so that's really awesome. But now on to that bathroom. Here I am in the only bathroom of this Reflection 278BH. To my right, I've got the porcelain foot flush toilet, pretty standard with a towel rack above it, and a mirrored front medicine cabinet that also could be a storage for extra towels or anything else you need. And in front of that, we've got our sink area. They've been putting really big sinks into these campers lately, and I really appreciate it. It gives you more room to wash your hands, your face, and anything else you need to do to get ready in the morning. And they give you a little bit of countertop space here on the side as well, with an outlet conveniently placed right there. Another mirrored front medicine cabinet that's pretty large, and I've seen a lot of people customize those to just make them more efficient to them. So I really like that that's possible. And you can fit a small bathroom trash can underneath that sink down there as well as getting to any of the functionality. If you need to replace anything, it's all right there and super easy. Here I am in the shower again. As a reminder, I'm a little bit taller, but this entryway is a little bit shorter, but it is definitely roomy once you get inside. We've got this really nice detailed shower holder or shower head that comes out so you can clean anything off or use it just as it is up there. Also, we've got a mesh compartment bag here for all of our soaps, and they've even added in a clothesline above my head. So this is a really good place for you to have storage for any of your clothes that are wet from your adventures. Maybe you go see a waterfall or something. You can leave them hanging in the shower, just let them dry off and not have to worry about it. And check out these doors. They're very good quality, and I like the frostedness to them, and they are stored away so they're not going to go moving around when you go down the road. But now on to the master. This master bedroom is featured a large queen size bed, very residential, again not very springy, so you don't have to worry about that. And we've got double sconces on each side with their own controls on and off. A USB port with a nice big green light above your head with a small shelf to sort of hold any of those electronics that may be charging. And you have some extra outlets on the side over here as well, just in case you need a CPAP machine or anything else on the road and you've got a place to store it there. There's plenty of storage up top as far as all of these different cabinets. They're all open except for the ones on the side, of course. So you can really use that to the best of your ability for everything you need to store. And they even add another wardrobe option here with a hanging rod. As you can tell, it has a really nice bright LED light in there, so that's really awesome. And we've got 4 drawers underneath this as well. And we've got 2 windows in this bedroom, one right here and a massive one over there, but also plenty of clearance to walk through here on this side as well. And there's a little bit of carpet in here, but most of it, especially all around this camper, is easy to sweep out. So I definitely appreciate that convenience. But what do you think about this reflection? Do you have any questions? Let us know below, or give us a call at Cookeville RV, or visit us online at cookvillerv.com, where your adventure awaits.